Hi everybody, it's Diane here with the Composition Glue Book and her Composition Glue Book stuff in, as you can see, a very organized manner. Let's just see what we can do today. Since I just finished those journals, I didn't want to do anything too involved. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Which actually, that's quite a statement coming from me. Generally speaking, I don't like beige and tan. Can you see? I was trying to get it out of the glare. Beige and tan. Although there's a lot of white in there. I think that makes a diff. Well, because of those journals, I haven't actually made a video quite a while, which you probably won't see a gap, but it depends. If I don't make a lot of videos, you may see a gap. Well, maybe. It's Maxwell Smart's number. Really, Diane? Yeah. I bet everybody knew that, right? It's kind of interesting. Oh, here's another phrase. I was trying to have the phrases at least together there. All right, I have two polar bears. And I was thinking, should I save them for the glue book and have a polar bear page? But you don't see polar bears too often. So that may be a mistake. I don't know. What do you think? All right, when I cut this out, I have said I'm not much of a fishing person. That's what this image is. I could cut it out. Let's do that little thing. If you want, you could get an X-Acto and a ruler and do it that way. Diane's going to go for it this way. Well, we have a very nice day going on. It's like 70 and sunny. It was cloudy most of the morning and kind of cool-ish, but this afternoon is very nice. And then tomorrow, we're supposed to have rain, possible severe storms, wind, come here, and then during the night, snow. That's exciting. I guess that's March for you. Okay, I will fussy cut probably the border. Could do it that way. There's a shadow on that bottom. That's kind of neat. Okay, what else are you going to put with it? A duck. It's not terrible. I don't know that I love the dark background. This thing, can you tell? It's a wreath that, I don't know, they frosted it, spray painted it, something like that. And obviously I thought it was kind of cool. I cut it out. But every time I go to use it, can you see, it's so busy. It never finds a place. It's rather uncooperative of it, don't you think? All right, I think we're going to have to go to a magazine. This is a new one, however, I have cut into it a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Well, here's a white chair. kind of nice. They're calling it a bistro chair. I guess they can call it anything they want, right? And I would fussy cut this better than this. Let's save the chair word for the glue book, which I haven't had well, those pages are pretty much full, but I haven't found a small chair in a long time. I'm reaching up to that glue book envelope that I did move. I can kind of reach in it once again. I know everyone was really worried about that. Maybe, I don't know, I don't love it. It's kind of cramped looking. That's better. Well, that's not too bad. A little something down here. And if you were me, you'd be thinking, do I want to actually put white paper over and get rid of these lines or just leave them? I don't know. This is cool wallpaper, isn't it? I think so. And then a nice laundry room. Mine looks more like a dungeon. It is in my basement. And I know, well, Juice Diane, do something about it. Alright, this may not work. Let's try it. It's okay. Do we want it the proper way it's supposed to be? No, I think the way I had it is better. Alright, that's not too bad. Do we need something in there? I would say so. That's pretty. A tulip throw blanket. Well, all this stuff is pretty, but yeah, I thought this issue was kind of nice. Some interesting things. Oh, you want to see a light fixture? How about that? Way at the top there? It looks like individual light bulbs. Diane, do you want to dust that? Nope. So are we sold on the duck in the corner too? You know, I should probably put something lighter there and see if I like it better. Wow. A California couple inherited this French chateau. Yeah, that happens every day. Well, all right, what about this clock? Actually, it's kind of nice. Now, I would think, unless they did this on purpose, so you could tell there was glass on it, somebody should have, you know, taken that glare out of there. I think it would be a better picture. If you ask me. Yeah, I like that better. You like that better? I do. Can you see down there? Okay. We could put a mirror inside a picture frame. That chair would be nice too, but I already have that one. So that's fine. And, you know, actually this vase would be nice, but I'm not Band-Aid beige with white? I don't think so. That's why Diane doesn't like beige. If it looks like a Band-Aid, no thanks. Oh, a set of bowls. I missed this. Now I know this is not going to fit. We'll see. We'll see if I can do something with that. Well, okay. Let's just give this a whirl. Because very often a touch of black does help art and decor and stuff like that. Let's see. And stuff like that. You can quote me. Oh, it's kind of big. Yeah, it's too big. I don't think I think the color is okay, all that, but it's too big for the frame. Okay, well, let's just save it for somewhere else in the book. Anything else in here? Dusty Miller, I often get that. One thing I like about it, it survives frost for quite a while. That's sort of nice. It's like the last thing to go in my garden stuff. Garden stuff. I usually have them in a planter. All right, this is kind of weird, but this might work. $860 lamp. I thought that was gold. I guess it's more like a natural something or other. What do you think? I don't know, Diane, it's glaring. I don't know. Well, I'd say that's a bit of perfect. Okay, everybody, I think I'm going to pause. Oh, that's kind of cool. And glue. I'm not sure about the lines. I don't like them. I don't want them. But to put paper over the, pretty much, it would be all of this. I don't know if I want to go to that much trouble. We'll see. All right, come back and see what she did. Okay, everybody, I'm calling this finished. I did put paper. You can see a line from here. It didn't go all the way to the edge, but I wound up putting this border here anyway. I need to trim that. That's washi tape. You don't have to. I mean, you know, for glue book purposes, but to me it needed something. Otherwise, I didn't do anything differently. I completely fussy cut the chair. This, there's an edge. This, I decided why bother? It's going on white. So I think that's fine. We 86 the 86. All due respect to Don Adams and Maxwell Smart. I think it looks better without it. You could snake something in here. Maybe some century I'll do that, but I think it's okay the way it is. Anybody notice I did some tiny, minor, little, fussy, only Diane would do a detail on here. Do you see it? I went over the glare on that clock. If you really stare at it, you could tell it's not perfect. I did colored pencil on the white, you know, the glare, and then I just took a black pen and went over, you know, the number and the hands. And I maintain that glare should have been taken out because you could see the hands. That's what I think. Okay, this is kind of different. I was thinking, in lieu of doing another one, you want to flip through this with me quick? I was thinking of doing that while I was off camera. I just thought, well, it's getting kind of bulky. And I know there's at least one in here that's not finished. And so I sort of thought I was going to flip through anyway. So some of these you didn't see. That one you didn't see. I'm not going to spend time talking about them now. I'll do that when this book is full. But I kind of wanted to look, and I kind of wanted to see how many pages are left. Not that I'm counting by any means, but oh, yeah, there's still a lot to do, I mean. And then someday when this is full, or at least the right sides are all full, we can do a complete flip through. Yeah, this one's not done. Okay, there's one. That was one of the first ones. I think I did that one on camera. That's kind of cool. Did that recently. And that one's not done. All right, that's 2. That one's not done. I want to put something down here. Okay, 2.5. I forgot all about that one. Yeah, there's a lot to fill up in here yet, Diane. It's probably not even half full. That was one of the first ones. Oh yeah, the chairs. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, and we still have to do inside covers and back cover. I don't know what to do for those. I mean, on the other ones I've done, I've just put another scrap paper in on the outside, and then the inside I've done like scraps of scrapbook paper. I don't know, maybe we'll come up with something different. Okay, well thanks for coming along today, everybody. I hope you have a nice day out there.